Don't you know that she's got a motive? She'll make you think that she's your friend.
Before Becky G would clock in 7.5 million Instagram followers, 2.1 Twitter followers, and over 6 million subscribers on her Vivo YouTube channel.
She looks naked.
Whoa!
Before Becky G would have 4 songs break through on the Billboard Hot 100, including Shower, Oath, Can't Stop Dancing, and My Artist, which at the time of this recording is approaching 1 billion views. Before Becky G would land work as an actress on Empire and take on the role of Trini, the Yellow Ranger in the Power Rangers movie.
Me and 4 kids from Angel Grove found a spaceship buried underground.
What?
I'm pretty sure I'm a superhero.
Before Becky would be touring and collaborating with artists like will.i.am, Justin Bieber, Katy Perry, Bad Bunny, J Balvin, Cody Simpson, J-Lo, and more. Buckle up, boys and girls, this is a hot one. If you're not familiar with Becky G, she's a singer, songwriter, a model, a rapper, and an actress, as well as a bombshell. She got her big break when she discovered on YouTube at the age of 14, but that doesn't mean success happened overnight for Becky. In fact, it was the financial crisis her family was going through after the house burned to the ground that first gave her the push to become a performer. For a preteen, she was hustled relentlessly performing in girl groups, teaching herself the guitar and how to rap. From there, she would post all of this to YouTube, so this video is jam-packed with some really old clips of her work. Come to think of it, Becky G is like the female version of Justin Bieber. What's going on, guys? My name is Stella Nicole, documenting the life and career of Becky G prior to fame, here for you and before they were famous. You guys requested this video, flooding the comments down below. In the past, Michael has made videos on Camila Cabello and Haley Steinfeld, so you might want to check those out as well. Be sure to let us know who you want us to document next. You can find me over on Instagram at Stella Nicole. A link is also down below. Now let's get into this bio. Becky G was born Rebecca Marie Gomez on March 2nd, 1997 in Inglewood, California.
Inglewood?
Her 4 grandparents are originally from Jalisco, Mexico, but her parents were born in the United States. She's the daughter of Alejandra Esquivias and Francesco Gomez, who were only 18 and 19 at the time of her birth. She has 3 younger siblings, Frank and Alex, and a sister named Stephanie. Her brother Alex has autism. Becky has spoken openly about her brother's condition. She refers to him as her hero and does what she can to promote awareness and supports various causes related to the condition.
And I remember being in 5th grade and always wondering, like, man, Alex has no patience to wait in the lunch line sometimes. I wonder why.
Growing up in Inglewood, Becky has fond memories of playing football, baseball, putting on talent shows, and running through her sprinkler with her younger siblings. While attending elementary school, she participated in the after-school dance team. She cites Jennifer Lopez, Christina Aguilera, Thalia, and Selena as her biggest musical influences.
I've been doing this professionally probably since I was 9, but ever since I was little, I knew this is what I wanted to do, and I grew up around music.
Despite things sounding picture perfect, her family struggled financially. When she was 9 years old, the family house burned to the ground. With nowhere else to go, her parents had to move their rather large family into the garage of her grandparents' house in Moreno Valley. Becky's parents did the best they could to make it seem like an extended fun sleepover at her grandparents' house.
My parents were the ones who supported me no matter what. They saw that I loved being on set, that I loved being in the studio, and I just kept at it.
It was then at the age of 9, Becky knew that she had to do what she could to help her family's situation. She found an agent and began booking work as a model and actress, recording commercials and doing voiceover work. In 2008, she had landed a role in the short film El Tux, playing Claudia Gomez, and then she landed another part in a TV movie for the Discovery Channel. Looking back on these experiences, Becky stated in an interview, "When I was doing all this acting stuff, all these kids assumed, oh my god, you're on TV and you probably have a lot of money, and I was living in a garage." The other kids at school weren't as thrilled with her talent or her ambition and would bully her at school. Becky admitted that she had been beaten up in the girls' bathroom. This resulted in her dropping out of a public school to be homeschooled instead. The extra free time allowed Becky to pursue more work, and she got involved with the girl group Glam. The 4 Glam girls would film all of their rehearsals, performances, music videos, and whatever the hell this was.
Man, those moves were tough. Totally. But you got it. You know what I think it was? I think it was that Glam Raid.
But Becky G wasn't a one-girl group kind of gal, and later worked with another girl group known as BCG. on this, Becky stated, "I did a lot of little girl groups here and there just to get more comfortable on stage. When you're in a girl group, it's a lot different because if you mess up, there's someone on stage to back you up. And finally, I got to a point where I knew I could do it on my own." By 13, she had learned to play the guitar and how to rap. Her next project came along in 2011 when she hooked up with the duo The Jam. The Jam operated as her production company and writing partnerships as she put together covers of hip-hop and pop songs that were trending. There was Kanye West and Jay-Z's Otis.
I kept writing till that old track faded out. It cost money that my family didn't have. I'm just keeping it real, I never lie to my fans.
Eminem and Bruno Mars Lighters.
You left too soon, but everybody gotta fall. I hope you hear me every time I'm singing Waterfalls.
Frank Ocean's Novocaine.
She was looking at me and going to heavy. Perfect.
Drake's Take Care.
That money won't change me, I won't be that way.
And an original song titled Turn the Music Up.
This is for my grandfather who came without a penny. Now I'm rapping about my shoe game.
The plan was for all these songs to become her mixtape, but it was her version of Otis that caught the attention of Dr. Luke. This record producer had worked with Miley Cyrus, Katy Perry, Britney Spears, Nicki Minaj, and knew right away that Becky G was a huge star. He signed her to his record label Kemosabe Records, which works with RCA Records. Luke commented shortly after, "I was impressed with her confidence and personality. I would have signed her only for that video. Then I discovered that she could write, sing, and play the guitar. I think she can go as far as she wants." While working on her debut album, Becky would start to collaborate with other artists, will.i.am, Cody Simpson, and Cher Lloyd. In 2013, she released her own version of the song Jenny from the Block, which she titled Becky from the Block. But don't worry, Becky asked Jennifer Lopez for the permission to make her own version of the song. Not only did J.Lo say yes, she also made a cameo in her music video. That's pretty cool.
Latino stand up. West Side.
In May of the same year, she would release her promotional single Play It Again from her debut album, and in July she would premiere an EP under the same name, which consisted of 4 unreleased tracks, including the song Can't Get Enough with a collaboration of Pitbull.
Thanks for the introduction. When I rap, no interruption. From the back, but we in the front now. Fired up, too hot to touch out.
And finally, on April 23rd, 2014, Becky G released Shower, the first single from her debut album, which entered the top 20 on the Billboard Hot 100 and received a multi-platinum certification from the Recording Industry Association of America, or 2 million copies sold. She also joined Katy Perry's Prismatic World Tour, traveling to both Mexico and throughout the United States. If that were enough, she also became an official CoverGirl model.
I think what's awesome about it is that it's so international. They have from different ethnicities to different ages. Like, I started wearing CoverGirl when I was 10.
After Shower's success, in March 2015, she released a remix of her song Can't Stop Dancing with a collaboration of J Balvin. From there, the two would go on to tour together. During 2015, Becky G would also play Valentina Galindo in 2 episodes of Empire, the television musical show to which she also contributed with 2 songs for the soundtrack.
Empire is hip-hop legendary. I'm trying to be a legend.
In 2016, she released Sola, the first single from her debut album in Spanish, and she participated in the track Superstar with Pitbull. In October of the same year, she premiered Mangu, her second single in Spanish. 2017 was another huge year for Becky G. She starred in the movie Power Rangers, where she played Trini, the yellow Power Ranger who was the first ever big budget, openly gay protagonist. On top of this, another character was autistic, which really touched home for Becky G.
And the fact that this is the first superhero that we're going to see that is autistic and on the spectrum, it makes me proud to know that a movie is acknowledging that and they're giving someone that my brother can look up to.
On July 13, she launched her most successful song and video, Mayores, a collab with the Puerto Rican trapper Bad Bunny. They say the origin of this song is because of her relationship with the soccer player Sebastian Leje, who by the way is a total stud. For anyone who wants me to make a before they were famous video on either Bad Bunny or Sebastian Leje, let me know and I'll be sure to get that done for you. With all this success, Becky was able to buy her parents a new home in California. As for the rest of the story, well, I'm gonna wrap this one up here because this is before they were famous. My name is Stella Nicole, thanks for watching this video and let us know who you want us to document next in a future video. You can find me over on Instagram at Stella Nicole, there's a link down below and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye! Her 4 grandparents are originally from Jalisco, Mexico, but her parents were born in the United States. She's the daughter of Alejandra Esquivel.